Got to go to Austin, man. Play some music. Turns out my buddy got me they're used tires. So maybe they're a little better than the ones I had. Fuck it. I got one good tire on the back. It's an aqua tread. Hopefully that fucker keeps me going straight.
Kansas, the South Pacific line, and in Mississippi, Louisiana, chicken, beer, and rice. Saw the devil in the Delta, there ain't no friend of mine. When it's raining, sun keeps shining, hell it beats his wife, that's right, exactly.
I lived there for 8 months, tried to play music. I couldn't play a guitar, I had a bunch of songs. Wasn't a great singer then, still not a great singer, but at least now I can play my own songs. And people kind of listen to my songs now. I put a record out, so we'll see if they keep doing that. That'd be nice.
I met him a few years ago, and he knows about just playing. Just gets his band together, and they all just kind of go for it. You know, that's what music's about. Just playing together. I think Drew's a great storyteller. He gets your attention, he gives you some characters, gives you something to think about.
I ain't a bad man. You're a sweethearted girl. You in my town, my side of the world. You said you loved me. Maybe that was untrue. Still ain't no reason I can't love you.
I just like playing music, you know. It's like any chance, especially something like getting up with Drew and not necessarily knowing his songs and just seeing what'll happen. Kind of like a roller coaster effect, and you know, or trapeze kind of a thing. Like, let's see if you can pull it off. You know, music's not so precious. It's rambunctious and spontaneous.
I found out he had owned the Rinky Dink Dance Hall in Lafayette, and he said, "You want to come over here and play some shows?" And I went over there and played some shows, and he got me introduced into the Lafayette scene, and that's where I met a lot of Lafayette people, and Lafayette ended up being like my home away from home. And I asked him to go on tour with me, with Hank 3, and he was my roadie for 2 months, man. And if you want to find out what a coon ass is, you stay in a van for 2 months with Drew Landry, and you see what it is. I got some stories that can't be told on film.
So anyway, Scott got hit by an 18-wheeler and broke probably half the bones in his body. I don't know, maybe 8 months later, Scott called me up and said, "Do you want to go on the road and roadie for me?" And I mean, I watched this guy who could barely walk play music for 2 months, and I saw, you know, the price you have to pay sometimes. You know, no matter how bad you feel, you got to play the show. During the process of roadieing for Scott, he had to go back to settle the court case of him getting hit by the 18-wheeler. I got to open up for Hank 3, and it was the first time I'd ever really played my music in front of more than 3 or 4 people, and I knew then that was my calling. You know, Byron, he just plain worked his ass off, and he did it all by himself. You know, if you believe in something enough, you're gonna make that shit happen. I ate some bad barbecue or some bad Mexican or something, but I puked 3 times. Still got a show to play. See, I'm getting a little pale, glassy-eyed.
best of you.
Lonely all night, huh? Thank y'all for coming.
I killed a man in Shreveport, little parish jail. They ain't said I'm no angel, they sent me straight to hell. They locked me up in prison, yeah, threw away that key. Angola State Penitentiary. What's it doing?
Well, I guess the natural progression of playing music is to, you know, write your songs, play them by yourself, get a band, and then promote your CD. And I got this Hurricane CD. I think it's important to get the message out. I'd been booking this tour for a couple of months. And so, I got some guarantees. Some are just like, hopefully that I get some money at each gig. So I figured Gary and I are going to take off and play 3 weeks of gigs, and I was kind of worried about my car not making it. This guy, Kevin from Rhode Island, volunteered to come with us and said that, he'd drive, and hopefully it all goes all right.